Our Life, and today I'm sharing a really fun interview that I had with Ashleigh Ball, who plays Darma from Rock Dog 2. And we discussed what people should expect from this film and some advice for kids that I think us adults can use too. We discussed so many things, and you won't want to miss who would be in her rockin' band could she have anyone in the entire world join it, and which instruments they would play. Let's just say she's still the boss. So, without further ado, here's the interview. Ashley,
Hi, Jess. How are you?
I'm good. How are you today?
I'm good. Yeah.
Good. It's so nice to meet you. I wanted to know. Me and my daughter just saw Rock Dog 2, and it's such a cute movie. I love the message in there. I wanted to know what was it like being back rocking it out with the rock crew, the True Blue.
Oh, it was such a treat to work with the cast and um yeah, I mean, it seems like a long time ago now. But uh
But
yeah, it was just, I mean, obviously recording sessions have changed so much since the big pandemic. So, yeah, I mean, it's like a beautiful, fond memory of like working in close quarters with people, no masks, just like the energy flowing through the room and everyone there together. So, yeah, it's something that I miss dearly, and I hope that can get back to normal really soon.
so this was recorded before the pandemic hit. So you were in the recording studios with these.
Yeah, yeah.
Awesome.
It was, I mean, everything's changed up with everything that I've been doing since last March has been just, solo people going in one at a time, everything sanitized, the headphones are sanitized. It's lonely. It's very lonely. So yeah, I'm craving that human interaction a lot from the.
Right. I know I spoke to Rainey a week ago, and she said that she had built her little sound studio. Rainey Rodriguez from Camp Creations. She said she built her own sound studio in her living room, and that's what she was recording from. So I had wondered where you were recording with this movie and everything.
Yeah, I have built a little sound studio in my basement for auditions and music recording stuff, but yeah, it was all done in Vancouver in a real time studio. Yeah, together. So nice.
Back in the day.
And that was so fun.
So I wanted to know, for those who aren't familiar with Rock Dog, what can you tell these new viewers to expect or to look forward to in this sequel, this rockin' sequel?
Yeah, I think just a lot more from the characters, a lot more um musical. It's a lot about the music business, and I mean the sort of the dark side of the music business. I have personal experience with that. um but yeah, it's just more adventure and some really cool new characters, and yeah, just kind of like a lot more bonding from Gerber and Dharma and Bodhi. Yeah, there's some cool storylines there, so
I
yeah.
love seeing their relationships grow in it, where they supported each other. And
Totally. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Bandmate love. A lot of bandmate love.
Yes, totally. And patience, because not everybody gets it right away. So,
Very true.
what advice do you have for kids when it comes to following your dreams?
Yeah, I'd say you kind of have to block out the noise. I mean, I from personal experience, I'm someone that was very like I kind of knew what I wanted to do at a young age, and I stuck with it, and I had really, like, thankfully really supportive parents who were like, okay with me going to musical theater school. So, I mean, I feel like a lot of things have shifted now, but yeah, I'd say just to kind of turn off the haters and to turn down the people that maybe aren't supportive, and because there are going to be a lot of, you know, not so nice people along the way, and I've definitely experienced that, and people that say you're not good enough and you don't have the talent or you're not a good enough dancer or whatever it is. So yeah, I think just like people that aren't in your corner, to filter them out and really get the people that believe in you in your corner.
I agree. You know, and then bring up the people who are, you know,
Yeah.
bring them in, the ones who are supporting you, and listen to them.
Yeah.
I agree. So I wanted to know as well, with Rock Dog 2, we explore how when we want to follow our dreams, it's easy to get distracted and caught up. Having followed your dreams, what advice do you give kids who could lose their way? How could you help them stay on track?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's kind of about like that inner voice and just intuition and knowing your path. I mean, yeah, I've played in a band for years, and I relate to this story in a lot of ways because there's all kinds of people that are going to tell you what kind of music you should be making, and what kind of band you should be, or performer you should aspire to. And it's just like it kind of all boils down to your truth, and to really staying true to that little, I don't know, that little voice inside of you that kind of knows best. And yeah, I think just sort of listening to that part of yourself.
Yeah. And as kids, I feel like we maybe don't necessarily understand that, but we're also understanding that we have our voice
Mhm.
and understanding our voice above others. It's a little bit difficult, but you can do it.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, especially when it's like old industry biz, because the industry is changing so much too, like in all kinds of ways. But yeah, it's like kids on TikTok that are getting huge, and like that didn't exist when I was growing up, and it's all new ways of doing what you love to do now. Like we're getting recognition for your talents. So yeah, I think it comes down to just staying true to that part of you.
I mean, I don't know if I could imagine. I'm a '90s kid. I don't know if I could imagine living on TikTok in my teenage years, having known what was going on.
No, it's crazy. I go on TikTok for like a minute now, and I'm like, oh, like it's too much. Yeah, it's like I don't know, it's overwhelming. I have so much respect for all of the kids and I mean all adults, all the people that are on there just doing pumping out content because it's very overwhelming to me as an
It is.
kid as well.
I'm always telling my daughters, I'm saying, "Oh my goodness, this is so creative. I never would have thought of that."
Yeah, yeah, it's a whole new world out there.
It is. And actually, you've already said this, but I wanted to know if you could make your own band, who would you have in your real life band? Who would you have in your band, and what instruments would everybody be playing? They don't have an option; they have to join.
Oh man, that's good. Can I bring people back from the dead? Because
Anyone you want.
I was gonna say Keith Moon, who's a drummer from The Who. He would be the drummer, and I mean, I'd love to be in a band with David Bowie because I feel like the outfits would just be amazing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Starman, and like some cool makeup and just that '70s like vibe.
Yeah.
Uh, and who else? Maybe I'd get oh, who would play the bass? Oh, my sister plays the bass. Maybe I'd be in a band with my sister too. Yeah. Keith Moon, David Bowie, and Melissa, my sister. Perfect band.
And then you would be the,
I would be the lead singer, of course.
of course.
David Bowie. We trade off. We'd be like a duo.
Okay, I was wondering. I was like, this is all. You're still the boss. Everybody knows this.
Yeah. He'd be more like the costume consultant slash vibe man.
Stand on your mark.
Exactly.
And if you could, do you have a favorite character and scene from Rock Dog 2? Or maybe the first one?
Uh, Favorite character and scene. Ooh, I mean, it's hard to go back and pick just one.
Mhm.
Uh, I mean, for me, just watching all the concert stuff, even just like at the beginning when True Blue is just like, they're playing in their hometown, like that hometown concert vibe when there's all their fans and it's just like they're playing their music and it's just the three of them doing exactly what they're doing. It's just heartwarming to me, especially this year of concerts going by or getting canceled and live music not really being a thing at that to me is it's something that I miss the most. So that was sort of like the most sentimental moment, just seeing them all on stage and yeah, that crowd vibration that happens naturally when you're doing something you love with your bandmates. Yeah.
That was a great scene.
Yeah.
I
I miss it. I miss live music. It's
know
coming.
it's coming back soon, though. We're getting notices. Slowly but surely, in the heat of summer, of course. Where but anyway, it's coming back. We're happy. um, well, I heard a rumor that Rock Dog 3 is filming. Can you confirm this?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Okay.
Yeah, fingers crossed that it will happen. But it, things have been tricky. All the pandemic stuff, like I said, recording everything in a room together is like that's what you want to do. That's how you want to make these features because that's how you get the best takes and like all the lines. What's the character? Is it Carl? Carl, who's always in the shower with his shower. He's my favorite character for sure. But, we had so many laughs in the studio just, with Carl's voice and his. Yeah, I think that hopefully the Rock Dog 3 will come around when the time is right.
I strive to be as confident as Carl, walking around in a towel on my head. Just
in a towel.
You know what I'm doing here.
Okay.
And I have one last question for you. I wanted to know, you've worked on countless movies, films, shows, My Little Pony being, the most well-known, according to my 8-year-old. If you could play any character in the future, what project would you want to work on and what character would you want to be? Sky's the limit.
Oh man. I mean, for me, I grew up watching Disney movies like Little Mermaid and Aladdin, all those like classic Disney movies. So, I mean, I just want to be in a Disney movie. I'm trying to think of things that haven't been done yet, Rapunzel. No, that's been done. Sorry, that's been done. Rumpelstiltskin, has that been done? That's something else. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like classic. Oh, you know what it would be? There's this book I read growing up called East of the Sun, West of the Moon. I can't remember who it was by. It's like a classic old folklore tale, but it's a beautiful story about a prince and princess, and yeah, I would want to be in that, but a Disney remake of that. And I just want to be a cartoon. I just want to be the main character and get to sing. So that would be my dream, to be in a Disney movie. Call me Disney. Hey.
So no real life magical getting swung through the air, just animated, same thing.
Just stick with what I know, like I've had a little bit of experience doing film stuff and it's just it's amazing and how it all comes together is like actual magic. But with voice work, it's just there's something about it that I mean it's familiar and I love it and I love being able to tell the story with just my voice and getting all the animators to do their job and it's also a magical experience. So yeah, I'd stick with the animation and just be a cartoon.
I'm in wow of your job. It'd be amazing to do that as a movie. But yeah. Thank you so much for your time.